If you're riding a fat bike and have enough punctures from thorns, eventually you'll need a new tire. I mean a new inner tube and a new tire. This inner tube here, I counted, I think, 25 patches. So I think it's time to hang it up, call it quits on that one. Unfortunately, the nearest fat bike inner tube is a continent or two away. But yet motorcycle tires are pretty cheap. Less than $3 for one. I've pumped up 3 of them and it doesn't look like they're that far off the size of the fat tire. So you can see even when you take the deflated tire tube and try to put it on here, it's too much of a stretch to try to get this thing all the way around. But I have made a piece of wood that will enable some inner tube magic to happen. So I'll just pick a spot to cut. I'm gonna cut it in half. I'll cut right on one of those seams here. See, I'm gonna cut the other inner tube too at the same time. So the piece that I just cut here of the other inner tube, the sacrificial one, I'm gonna put over the top. Stretch this over the top. Kind of want this stretched uniformly. And then I'm going to go ahead and scruff up the last couple inches here. Sandpaper works or an old grinding blade works. Once you got that all the way around, taking special care of these ridges to get those out, and take it off. And take your other piece that's folded over, and this time you're going to put it in like this. So you got half on, half off. Pull it down about 4 inches. Ideally we're going to have about a 2-inch overlap of that other piece and this piece. Something like that. Maybe a little farther. Ow. Second time I've done that. And now we're going to rough up this, the bottom 2 inches of this. Okay, now I'm going to put this piece over this piece, getting them lined up the same way. This, you can see it's turned this way. I want it like about like this. I'm trying to get equal pressure around the whole thing and have it in the same orientation. It looks to me like I need to twist this a little bit. Okay, something like that. And I've got a nice 2-inch here, 2 inches here. Now before I put the glue on, I'll just do a final little scruffing up a little bit. Okay, I get my whiskey bottle of glue out and I'm gonna put it on. Just trying to get it uniform, consistent. Okay, that's not too bad. Now you gotta let that dry. It's not too tacky. Now comes the finesse step, and you're gonna try to work this in. So you get a screwdriver underneath there, push up a little bit, and just get a little bit of a connection there. Work your way around. No folds. Looks to me like that's a fold, so let me be careful there. I'm just working my way around. Oops, this doesn't look so good right here. Okay. Then go ahead and take it off of this. Pull it apart. I've got an ugly fold there. Hopefully that's not going to be a huge problem. Now I'm going to take the wheel and figure out how much we have to cut off here. I don't want much stretch here because I don't want to pull away from the patch. Looks about like this. So I'll go an extra 2 inches. I'm going to cut right here. And I'm going to repeat the same process. Time to joint it back together. This is a crucial step. You don't want a Mobius strip. You don't want to fold in the thing. So it looks like it's about like this. I need to join it together yet. Put it on there, try to even it out. Fold in the same spot. Looks pretty good. Rough it up a little bit more and then put some glue on it. Okay, here goes take number 2. See if I can do it without a fold this time. Okay, here's where the rubber meets the road. Let's see if it works. I don't see any obvious leaks, so let's go check on the water to make sure. Nothing there. Nothing there. So far, so good. Here's the original fat tube. Here's the manufacturer one. It doesn't look so great there, but hopefully it'll work and hold up. Well, hopefully this works, and hopefully you might have learned something about how to make a fat bike inner tube in Africa. Thanks for watching.